Partly we've been able to announce today that we're keeping Caleb Uele for the 2025 season. We've exercised his option in his contract. How great is it to be keeping a player of Caleb's talents around?
Yeah, I think it's a really good signing for us. I think when Caleb first came, we'd obviously watched a fair bit of him and had spoken to him, but you don't really know until you get them into your environment. And he's a real solid kid. He's as a bloke, a person, he's really good. As a player, he's growing. I think physically he's worked really hard to develop himself. He's a work in progress in that regard, but he carries the ball really well, and I think all the way through he's been really strong with the way he's carried the ball. We've asked him to develop his passing game a little bit and his defensive game, and he's responded in a really positive way. But I think he's been a really strong signing for us, and I think Steve Mills did a great job in terms of highlighting him as a player who with real potential. So really pleased to get that one over the line and see him grow and develop as a Wakefield player.
With where we're looking to be in 2025, hopefully in the Super League, how do you feel that his game's going to develop and his game's going to fit that level of play?
Well, look, obviously it's a step up, and that's something I'm talking to players a hell of a lot about. We're not just looking at this year. We're looking at a 2-year plan and what does it look like for individual players over 2 years, and that's the same with Caleb. And I think he goes really well in Super League. I think he keeps growing and developing. And he's difficult to tackle, he's difficult to handle, he's got great footwork for a big man, and I think he's really going to be a quality player for us over a number of years.
It adds to that forward pack as well that we've already got signed up for 2025. You look at the guys like Renew for Tony, Isaiah Vangenaar, Kai Rodwell, really starting to fill out that pack for next year as well.
Yeah, and I think similar sort of ages, because with 23, 24, 25, the players who generally prosper as they get a little bit older. There's Renouf is the oldest of those guys, but those young middle unit players that we've signed from Australia is a little bit different with what's happened previously. And there's loads of scope for development and growth in all of them, I see. So I see the pack being a real strong pack and growing as a unit. Kai, for example, I think you can see him getting better and better and pushing for a starting spot. So yeah, I'm really pleased with what we've been able to recruit, and that was always the initial challenge really coming in, is what does the pack look like. And we're starting to build a pretty special and formidable outfit, I think, as a pack unit looking towards this year and next year.